Hey guys, gonna do a video on a solo campaign on Soulless Tomb, level 64 to 66. Let's look at the drops. It's got the blue ring, green dragon ring at 423 health, which is actually better than the level 40 purple rings or legend rings, as you see that I have. But still, of course, you're not gonna resocket stuff, so probably these two will send on recycling. The crystal level 5 is really good, and the luckstone level 5 is also really good. I'm actually quite curious, I didn't look what's the map clearing bonus for this map. Is a level 5 health gem, which is very nice. It's probably worth more than all this other stuff, but 1.2 thousand vouchers never hurts. 2 million Daru sounds a lot, but basically it's 4 or 5 world boss fights, but still very good. 3 million gold is probably the most useful thing, because you can contribute that straight to the guild for guild skills and so forth. So let's go into this one. There's a warning, but I'm gonna pass anyways, because I trust my Templars. Let's see if I can actually upgrade them. Oh, I got Elise here. Oh no, Dinah's passed out. She's a healer. How can a healer pass out? That's weird. But hopefully Elise will join me at some point. Let's have a look if I can upgrade these guys. No, I only have 2 million and they need 4 million to upgrade to level 56. Still, it's pretty decent. Let's go forward. Demonic Lance. These are the guys which attack like million times, I think. Yeah, that's what exactly. If you're the defensive build knight and you have like reverse damage, it's perfect for these guys, because they get like 4,500 damage each time they attack you, because they attack like 3 times. So you do like 3 times 1,500 damage. It's amazing. Still, it's not worth casting a whirlwind only on 3 guys. I think it's only worth it starting from 4. So I'm going to go with the regular slasher. Nice silver treasure chest. Cool, to pay 4,000 gold just to get 4,000 gold. Sounds like an amazing deal. Let's go with the ultimate slasher. We'll take 1 out and 2 will be left. The crazy attacks, very funny monster type of a thing. Kind of a possessed lance or whatever this is. Well, it does say demonic lance. It's not. It should be possessed maybe, but given that it's demonic, probably it's possessed anyways. Nice 17,000 critical. And by the way, that's another thing I'm not so sure about, or I'm still undecided on the astrals. Should you use criticals or will destroyer? Some people go like religiously will destroyer. But I haven't seen a single study on it. So if you do see, if you do know of anybody actually calculating the figures, let me know. Put it in the comments down here under the video, because I'm quite curious about it, and I'm still using the criticals simply because I never got the Will Destroyer orange anyways. I'm kind of like pumping up a purple one, but just to put points somewhere, you know, the astrals points. But I'm totally undecided of which one I should use, and I'm still going with my critical, although it's only level 3, and I'm not upgrading it simply because I'm undecided. Of course, the Will Destroyer is giving the issue is Will Destroyer is giving more damage, but it's cancelling out all the criticals. But you see, when you do criticals, you make so much more damage. I mean, here you see the Will Destroyer purple at level 5 is plus 10% damage, but cancels the criticals. And here you do 10% less. So instead of let's say you do 5,000 damage. Now with this one, I would do 5,500 always, but with this one, I'll do like you saw just now, like the critical for 17,000. So that's really nice. And so far I'm going with the criticals. Also, the criticals are definitely 100% better for the world boss event, so I'm always going to keep the sniper's edge and enhance and the determination. And for world bosses, I always will use these two. Even if I switch to Will Destroyer, I'll switch to these two astrals for the world bosses. So now we got here Gift Lender, the Void Lord, a level 66, a sick looking guy with a massive piece of metal coming my way. Return Dinah's soul back to us. Stupid human. So we'll first destroy the body and then we'll destroy the soul, although I have no idea how we're planning to destroy the soul, but we're gonna do that anyways. Somehow, kazam, and that just smashed me and I'm just fine. I don't even have a headache from that. But now I got this bleeding effect on, which I really dislike because it's doing 1000 damage every turn for the next 2 turns, and 1000 I can take, but I think they stack up. So if you get more and more of them, it's always a problem. But I think Delphic Destroyer is coming in now and saying bye bye boss. Of course it's not gonna kill him, but it's gonna make it almost there. Unfortunately no criticals, and this was an easier boss actually than the previous campaign run I did. So here I actually had a pretty decent time, but in the other one I actually had a much harder time. So this went like butter. Probably because I was able to take out those front guys fast, so that I didn't get the bleeding and they didn't get to put their guardian shields, which again supports that you really want to go for offense rather than defense. The faster you take them out, they don't have time to put all those buffs on themselves. You see, even on his last life he started to putting like 2 spells or I think on himself, but it was just not good enough. Of course, completing the quest for the solo run, and this campaign on Hall of Judgment, here be careful with the final boss. You maybe saw that in my other video also. There I had a hard time and I thought maybe I'll die, but here actually in the Soulless tomb, probably because he's doing physical defense more, yeah, I didn't have so much as a tough time. So there you have it. The next one will be at level 66, which will be some time because I'm stuck at level 64 now, and I need to get my talents up because, well, they're not high enough. Level 15, but that's still not high enough for level 60 plus. So that's going to be the plan. I have now 27 million experience, which is exactly what's needed, but I need to find somehow 500,000 gold, which is probably going to be after a world boss event, and then I can waste that money or pay that money and lose all this nice experience just to get 1 tiny point additional for the Holy Seal, but it's really necessary, otherwise everybody is gonna stun you. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please do click like and subscribe if you did. Check out other videos I made, share with friends, share on the forum, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.